Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin. Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC. So this is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the... Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defense, breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die? It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth.
The IPC is not the Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way, it'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. That's not fair, right? So then, friend. I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this tragic news would be extremely bad for the family. So they'll be doing it, but I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exception. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. Oh, and take this. So long, friend. I really...
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
On the surface, he doesn't know about me. That's quick thinking. But you're talking about... Anyway, be careful. As for the other question, I'm not sure the 2+, it seems unlikely. Sorry, I can't, but without a doubt, two victims appearing, two possibilities. If someone has chosen, it's all happened so quick. Come this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost. This way. Unfortunately, but follow your heart. Hold on, just... There you go. I also pay great attention. Then, what fascinating memories.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay? So much has happened.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
It appears the outcome has already...
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice.
Choice.
The Taurus Fire Demon.
Ranger, we come from the fire. Burning forms the end.
Your companions don't seem to think...
They are my children, my flames.
Why?
Because I'm the power emanator. You cannot. Destruction.
Even if the answer...
What is important? Justice evens.
All right.
You shall.
A bottomless... This blade remains in it. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt. May death be the guiding you back to the way. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. You had no desire to kill the Trill. Did destiny slave?
You know.
I thought this is just the kind of...
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything but he knows my nature. However, you...
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. Maybe I can help.
What reason?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memory, I know who is inside. How about it? Ready to take off that armor?
It's not yet time. I don't need help. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the...
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you...
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Ellie... I tried settling this in an easier...
The so-called impossible. That's it. Is there anything else in your script?
Unfortunately, not a thing came up. Hang on.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this, so I really...
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
We heard about...
Reality cruises. Stay strong, everyone.
Let's recap everything.
Indeed.
Looking back,
The family's plan...
But the murder that followed
it may also be that, after all,
all the while,
Are we missing...
At this point...
Look, let's try to... I've still got...
this time we're playing the...
As I see things, plus, this is... As for that adventure...
He's complex. He appealed convincingly to... Still, it's good to... We also need to keep a certain...
So, you
Yes.
I get why. Forget about it.
Then, could you please...
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome.
Aventurine's goal, the existence of death. An attack on the hotel gang? He's definitely going for... Aventurine has devoted... I'm just... He's clearly a...
Aventurine said something. He accused that Gallic. It was a groundless... Maybe Aventurine's goal. However, you've met her many times now. That fits the stereotype. Eccentric.
I hope it's because... No. Everyone's still... what a...
Looks like Aventurine doesn't...
Among our current clues, one thing I'm curious...
How about we split off into...
Worth focusing on.
I will. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met...
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade. And
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it.
Still unwilling to
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim. Mr. Yang.
Let's leave it at that. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before...
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the... Because the conversation coming up.
I've been watching her close. She just sat.
Really?
The guest rooms are an aesthetic you share. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the... You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can... The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them?
Gradation.
Well done.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted.
They sought refuge, children of the flame.
She won't be necessary.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people. They have no... Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. It's like it's been...
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this...
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an... unforgettable. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you...
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
A few days ago, under the watchful guide, the formation of the
Sigonia Fort. This is why very few...
Sigonia, land of rock. When you took his...
Mommy! Mommy! It is rain.
And you...
Oh, heavens.
Just as you guessed.
Of course. To be honest with you, that's why I'm convinced.
Then you must have heard about... Besides Robin, there were...
2 murder cases? This murderer is... it's just that they're...
Incredible.
there are plenty of... Robin is what she called... If that girl hadn't... But she...
A complete... there were eyewitnesses...
Well, things aren't looking too...
A probability. But if you simply can't... That man...
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public...
If it were the form...
Fine. Ratio, I'm without any further ado.
We're here.
Fortress?
This mansion...
Hey, Doc.
Who's to say I will...
We'll see.
Follow me and I'll... I was requesting...
Oh,
Excuse me.
The one...
Right, and...
That's because you...
It's...
A dead end.
The door is...
I mean...
For security reasons. On the previous...
Well, maybe we should do the same.
Don't mess with me.
question. Never stop thinking.
Looks like I've got a winning hand. Don't ask, just spend.
Let's rock!
What a headache. Let me end your misery.
You have answered. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
All right, I'll call your king. Who's this one? Watch your head.
I'm asking the question.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
This song's
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
All in.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
You have think.
No dirty tricks, Lorraine.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
0 points. Next. Fail. Get out. Never stop thinking.
Better hedge your bets. Don't ask, just spend.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Watch your head.
What a headache.
This song's just for you. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's test your knowledge.
Feeling lucky.
Six night. They are.
How can nightingales be?
There are no eagles.